Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Look, I'm sitting in the parking lot. I listened to the Bible study of today, which is Luke 15. Today's December 15th. We are so close to Christmas. Yay! And today's study is about the parable of the prodigal son. And then Jesus talked about the lost coin as well. And I just wanted to, that really struck me actually. And I titled this parable of the prodigal brother. Cause okay, Jesus talks about, if you lose something, like he talked about if a lady lost coins, just lost one coin, she would look everywhere for it. And when she finds it, she would have a party, just rejoicing for it. And the same way, I thought about this as women. Have you ever lost an earring? And do you know what you go through just trying to find that one earring, especially if it's like gold or something precious to you? You look everywhere, you search high and low, and when you find it, you are so excited. And you know what? It doesn't take away from the other earring that you had. It doesn't mean the other earring is not important. And in the story of the prodigal son, of course, we know there was a son who wanted to get all his inheritance. He takes it, he spends it on who knows what. He's with, he's with people he shouldn't be with. And then afterwards, after he spent it all, he comes home, and we know that story. His father receives him. But I actually wanted to focus on the prodigal brother. I thought it was interesting that the brother was upset that the father threw this son a party, a fattened calf, was excited. Like, he didn't even come in. And what stuck out to me was when the father said, "But everything I have is yours." To the son that was like feeling jealous and mad that he wasn't celebrated, the father said, "Everything I already have is yours." The father owned everything and it belonged to the brother, but he didn't even realize that it was his. And it made me think, how many of us, we're serving God, we're Christians, and we don't realize that everything that God has is already ours. Like, we don't have to do anything for it. It already belongs to us. And the reason that the father was celebrating the prodigal brother was because he was lost. Like, he was going to hell. He was dead, it says. But he came back to life. He came to his senses. And so I just thought, wow, a lot of times we hear of the lost son who left and came back, and we think about him. But I think we should focus on the brother. The prodigal brother. How many of us can relate to that? Where you see other people prospering or doing well, and you're like, "But God, I've been so faithful. I've, served you, and maybe I'm poor or I don't have anything, and yet this person has everything." Don't look at it like that. I think you have to realize, if you have the spirit of the prodigal brother, that everything the father already has is already yours. You are celebrated. You are in the kingdom. You should be rejoicing and not looking at your brother and feeling jealous. So I feel like, the other brother was actually lost in his heart because he didn't realize what he already had. So yeah, that's what I got from today's reading. Luke 15, it's December 15th, and we continue on, and remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. So we'll continue to celebrate him and just celebrate what you already have. A lot of times, in this season, you're like, "I want this, I don't have this, I want to buy this, I want to get this." But remember to just take stock of what you already have and thank God for it. Rejoice for it. Rejoice for the home you have. I was thinking about, just as I was driving, that there was a time that before I got married, I was really wanted a family, and I really wanted a family to call my own, and God has given me that 3 times over. I have 3 beautiful sons. I have an amazing husband, and we have each other. And so, as you're striving for the next thing, remember what he has already given you, and rejoice in that. That itself is a gift, what you already have. So yeah, that's my little nugget for today. All right. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, see my There we go.